So like I said, my name is Mina, and I've been renovating houses since 2007. I have no formal training in buying, wholesaling, staging, renovating, really anything like that. I went to IU and got a general studies degree, and I got a couple minors, business and sociology, mainly because I took the classes and they added up. But as I was getting close to graduation, I didn't really have a long-term plan, and I didn't want to get a 9 to 5. I didn't want a desk job and, an icky pantsuit. So I decided to buy a house. Not sure how those things really coexisted, but so I was waiting tables, and my mom actually co-signed, and I bought my first HUD home, which some of you guys might be familiar with. That's housing and urban development. So they're usually very affordable in very transitional neighborhoods, and that was the first project that my mom and I did. And we just kind of learned as we went. So I watched a video on how to tile and tiled the bathroom, and we read some books and watched some videos about how to install cabinets, and we did that. We uninstalled and reinstalled the staircase, and I'm not kidding you, the first step took me probably 2 to 3 hours. And then once I got that learning curve down, the rest of the staircase took me an hour. So that's kind of our start. It was very do-it-yourselfer. My mom's an attorney, so she didn't really have any experience either. And, we'd done little projects here and there. When I moved into my first house in college, it used to be an over-under duplex. So there was a wall where you could tell the staircase was. And I asked my landlord if I could take it down, and I don't know why, but he said yes. So before we even moved in to college, we did demo on the house and exposed this really beautiful wood staircase. So, tidbits of things like that that got me interested, but nothing formal. And my guess is for a lot of you guys, kind of what got you into uh, the fields that you're in is that you didn't want the same thing every day. So whether you're purely staging or wholesaling, staging furniture, or wholesaling properties, staging properties, it's something different every day. And that was my big goal for my life at the bold age of 21, whatever it was in 2007, which makes me feel very old. That's kind of why we decided to do what we were doing, and didn't have the deepest pockets. We started, like I said, in 2007, which was right before the Great Recession of 2008. And at the time when we started, I was waiting tables. My mom was now self-employed, so we couldn't really get any loans. This actually worked out really well for us because when property values went down in 2008 and a lot of people kind of lost their butts on mortgages and whatnot, we didn't have any money out that we hadn't already made. We had no debt, so it actually worked out well for us. But we just started really slow. We bought another little HUD house for $12,000, did a lot of the work ourselves. Um, and that was actually the first house that we staged to sell. We did not end up being successful selling it. We rented it, but we staged it to sell, and it was a joke. It was just, tapestries. Like there was a tapestry in there, like the one you would hang on your wall in college. Things were a big learning curve for us across the board. But we learned a lot with that house. So